Hi, Mr. Dedes. It's so great meeting you, and I thank you for doing this interview.
This is awesome to be with you. I've been a big fan of your work, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. You have an incredible resume. You announce NFL games on CBS. You were the play-by-play broadcaster for the Lakers and Knicks. Is March Madness different than doing the other events?
March Madness is different, and first of all, I just want to say, when I was 10 years old, I wasn't doing these kinds of shows and this kind of work. So you're light years ahead of where I was, and so I'm looking forward to seeing what your resume is going to look like when you're 20 years in this business down the road. March Madness is different. It just is. It's the emotions. It's the rawness of the emotions, the finality of the moment when teams lose. It's the euphoria when they advance, whether it's a buzzer beater or a wire-to-wire win. It's just different. It really is. And there's just something about this tournament that sets it apart. And I think that's why the country gets so captivated by it for 3+ weeks every year.
Indiana won the national championship in college football. Like the Hoosiers, can there be a first-time national champion in basketball?
You're always rooting for David against Goliath. I think with the way that the landscape is going, Jordan, now with NIL and those types of things, the forces of the sport, my concern is that maybe we're getting away from that because, now to field an elite team with blue chip prospects, you got to come up with more money. And unfortunately, I think a lot of the mid-major schools that have authored some of those great moments, those underdog moments over the years with the upset last-second shots, my concern is that it's going to be harder for those teams to compete.
Which players should NBA fans keep an eye on as potential impact players for the draft and next season?
Oh, so many players. This crop of freshmen that we have this year in the sport is as impressive as any first-year freshman class that I've seen since I've been doing this. My first NCAA tournament was 2010, so you're going on now 16, 17 years. Then beyond the freshmen, you have just elite 3- and 4-year players. I was just watching the Purdue-Michigan game, and a guy like Braden Smith who's playing at just such a high level.
How about Darren Peterson from Kansas or Braden Burries from Arizona?
Great. I mean, both really high-level players. Burries, I've seen a bunch in person this year. Had them early in the year. I want to say the first week of the season, and even back then, you can see that he was a special talent. And then Peterson from Kansas, as talented as any player, Jordan, in the country, but there have been some questions with him, with the hamstring and some of the physical ailments.
Do you think the player with the most pressure on him is Cameron Boozer?
I think